you need to know that there are times in life where things are not going to go your way. You need to understand that there are times in life that the phone's going to call and it's going to be bad news. And there are times in your life that you're going to get bad reports and relationships aren't going to go the way that you want. There are times where things are not going to happen your way. And you just need to know something. There are bad things that happen to good people. But there's bad things that happen to bad people. And there's good things that happen to good people, and there's good things that happen to bad people. That's just life. There are times in life where things are not going to fall the way that you expect and want them to fall. And in those moments, you have to ask yourself a question. Am I in this thing because it's all about Jesus? And I'm in this thing because God saved my life and because God's doing something great with me. And my faithfulness to God is not based upon whether or not God does what I want him to do. My faithfulness in God is based on just him being in my life. You have to answer that question because it's those moments where you face those trials. And again, I don't know what you're coming with this morning. I don't know where you're coming from, but it's those moments that you face those trials and you feel like quitting and you feel like giving up and you feel like the world's against you, that's when you have to ask this question, what's my hope in? Because at the beginning I said there's a difference between world hope and there's a difference between hope in God. Because the world hope is based off of things you can control. So if I just do this, or if I just know this person, or if I just work hard at this, if all these things fall into place, then maybe, just maybe this is going to work out, right? So some of you guys are getting ready to go to college next year. Some of you getting ready to go to college a couple years. Some of you guys are making college decisions based off of what? Money, right? You want a job that's going to pay out, right? Because you're hoping if I just get the right degree and I can get the right job, I can get the right house, or I can get the right car, I can set myself up in the right things. If I just put all these pieces together, then this is going to work. But that may not happen. Because sometimes some bad things happen. Sometimes the phone's going to ring and your life's just going to fall out from under you. And some of you know exactly what I'm talking about because you've been there. Some of you have lost people in your life. Some of you got a report that someone got cancer or that there was an accident and you lost somebody. Or somebody was hurt, was never the same. Some of you come from homes where mom and dad aren't together anymore. So you came home one day after school and you found out that guess what? Our family's changing. Like, you know what it's like, some of you, to be in a situation where things just don't work out. And the question is this: in those moments, are you going to hold on to God and say, whether or not this thing works the way I want it to, I'm not giving up and not quitting? Or are you going to say, God, I'm out, I bail, this isn't what I signed up for? The one thing that keeps it together is hope.